Okay, that's good. I am shocked that you
proud?
even own floss, let alone
Yeah.
use it as often as you say you do.
I use those little pick things.
Yeah,
They're so much easier to use.
totally.
Totally. Surprise.
Something that I don't think you know about me is the fact that every time I eat an apple, like bite it, not if it's apple slices, okay? Keep in mind, I'm talking raw dogging an apple, just peel the sticker off, rinse it under the tap, apple. Like, the Lord made it to be.
Okay.
I burp. Every single time without fail, like halfway through the apple and after the apple, I let off the biggest burp.
Why?
And it's almost down to a guarantee, bet my life guarantee. Every single time.
How do you pay attention to that?
I just was like, why is it that this triggers that in me? I don't know. Somebody do the R&D.
Maybe it's because of the sugar.
No, but I'm thinking it's maybe the way I inhale. Not saying that I,
Yeah.
like, inhale it. 'cause
Inhale an
it's-
apple whole.
Yeah, but, like, I think
Spit out the core.
when you bite it, like, there's air that gets in, maybe, and
Yeah.
you're chewing it, and there's air, and you're like... You know, that's how, like,
And
people
that's
sound.
exactly how she sounds when she eats an apple. Really, when she eats anything, but...
Offended. So, yeah, that's something that...
Interesting.
Also, every night, almost every night, when I'm charging my phone on my right side, I lean over to my left side. Once I put my phone on the bedside table, I, again, let out a huge burp.
That's so weird.
And I found out that that's because your stomach is like... Picture like a thought bubble, and the bubble, the small bubble part that lead up to the big bubble. Picture like your intestines. That's on your left side. So when you lay on your left side, the gas that goes through it, and when you're on your right side, it's like,
It's trapped.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
That's why when I go to bed with a full stomach, I sleep on my left side. So
And
it
that's
does-
coming from a
I don't
pro.
get acid reflux, in the middle of the night.
That's coming from an absolute pro, so you know it's
I
real.
eat or sleep on a full stomach every day. It's really bad for you. Okay, give me another one since I gave you two of mine. Do you floss? Just
Yeah.
curious. You do floss?
Yeah,
Interesting.
most days.
Nice. Good for you.
Thank you.
It just feels better.
It's just like a preventative measure, and to say to the dentist without lying that, like, yeah, I did it, and they're like, well, it doesn't look like you did. Well, I fucking did, Randall.
Yeah. Like, really?
So-
Your gums are fucking bleeding and they're receding hardcore. And you're like, I swear I do.
I literally do. So I gave you two of mine. I burp when I eat apples, and I burp when I turn to my left side when I go to bed.
Okay. So yours is gas and mine's oral hygiene. Gotcha.
Wow. Just a couple of ladies.
Yeah. All right. I used to never wash any of my produce, like, ever. Like, I think I only started doing that also maybe, like, the last, like, year or two. Like, I would just
Wow.
eat grapes dirty.
It
dirty
is truly
grapes.
the year of realizing things.
It truly do be. And broccoli, like, all my vegetables.
Say broccoli again.
Broccoli?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Broccoli or broccoli?
It's spelled broccoli, isn't it?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Because you said it like,
Broccoli.
hi, I'm the, tight end for the Cincinnati whatever the fucks, and I'm broccoli.
Oh.
You said broccoli.
Lee.
But it's broccoli. Broccoli. You
You
said,
said say you're saying the same. You said broccoli, but it's broccoli.
well, it's like you sped it up too fast, and it's like you have to make sure you enunciate the little Lee.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Yeah. Any of those vegetables, anything. I just wouldn't even wash it, or even peel my carrots. Let alone, I would maybe wash my carrots, but not peel them. And I found out they taste a lot better peeled.
They really do, yes.
And it's
That is
probably
a
because
fact. I can attest.
all the pesticides and stuff and poo-poo that I've been eating.
May I ask what made you do this crazy, obscure lifestyle change?
Transition. I don't know. I think I was watching something and they're like, you should always peel your carrots. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I'm like, that's true. I guess I should. And then they're like, the dirty dozen. and it's like a bunch of the dirty vegetables and fruits that like you should always watch because there's always shit on them.
You should turn that magnificent story into a documentary.
You asked, I answered. Next.
Well, I was hoping for something other than, well, I saw this thing and it said you should wash it, so I
don't know, it
watched
wasn't like fucking Jesus came to me in a burning bush and said you wash your fucking vegetables. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay.
Did you even get that religious reference?
Burning bush?
Yeah.
Like crabs?
No. Like, he comes to me with fucking herpes, like, you should wash your vegetables. Otherwise, herpes. No, that's a fucking biblical story.
Okay, well, I'm not the most biblical bitch. Sorry.
Yeah. Really? It's not in your bio? Biblical bitch.
Corinthians 69.
Oh, fuck us. We're going to hell for sure.
Oh, we were going, sis.
Yeah.
Laughing all the way to the bank.
That's fucking funny. Okay, what's your next one?
Actually, wait. Grapes are fucking disgusting unless you wash them and, like, let them sit in, like, warm water and, like, scrub them. Like, rub them.
That's so much work.
Do you ever look at the water that comes off? Like, I soak my berries in vinegar and water thrice and then rinse them off clean. And
I'm sorry, who's the fucking time for that?
And then the water that comes off is truly, like, it looks like a fucking Cincinnati mud pie or whatever the fuck. Why did I say
Ew.
Cincinnati again?
I don't know. Are you going to Cincinnati? You have something with Cincinnati today?
No.
No, because then once I don't wash my berries right away. I wash them as I eat them. So because then they go bad super quick if you wash them and then put them away.
I disagree. I find mine last longer when I rinse
More
them.
longer.
Yeah.
My berries last more longer.
Okay. The cavemen didn't wash their berries. We know that. Cave people.
Yeah, I wash my berries, but like I just do a quick little 1-2 under the sink. I still am not like a fucking veggie washer with fucking soap and shit.
You're not an A tier veggie and fruit washer.
A and tier?
A tier, like you're a C tier.
Oh yes.
Third tier.
Like I do the bare minimum. Just so I probably don't get like parasites or whatever.
Okay.
But I'll still probably die of like E. coli.
Okay, that's not how either of those things work.
I know.
I'm gonna go on to the next one.
Okay.
Speaking of kitchen hygiene.
Mm-hmm.
I have this weird, I think it's something to do with like my anxiety or ADHD. Or autism. I'm not sure. Like it's one of the
Maybe just a personality flaw.
could be. Any glass that I drink from the kitchen, I rub it on my tit.
Okay, wait. Okay, I need a minute.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So how you're afraid of quote unquote parasites and E. coli.
Mm-hmm. Your titty takes that away?
No, I'm scared of like dust and hairs and little sticky stuff on the rim of my glass. I absolutely fucking hate it. So what better size of a body part than to put the rim of the glass? I just put it like this and twirl it around on my titty. It's a perfect fit. Bra or no bra. I even do that when I'm filling up our wine.
Oh my god. I feel so violated.
Why? I cleaned your rim for you.
With your fucking nipple. Thank you.
It's not on the raw. Like, I don't lift up my shirt.
Well, I fucking hope not.
Why are you making
Casey hosts a fucking game night and she's like, you guys want drinks? All right.
Hope you brought your straws. Unless you want to see
Fucking-
my titties.
Areola, anybody?
No, I just go like this. Because it's a perfect size to fit in a glass and it'll get all the little dust and particles that
So you know what else would do that? A fucking napkin or like a fucking cloth.
No.
Your fucking hand towel. Like literally anything else will do
No.
that but your titty.
No, I do it all the time. I don't know why I can't help myself. Like, there's no other option in my mouth except for mug that she's drinking of.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that, and now I will get my own drinks from now on. Thank you.
Well, sometimes, like, if I'm serving 2 glasses of wine, I have 2 hands.
I got
and
2 hands,
titties.
2 titties, 2 glasses of wine.
And I recently had told my girlfriend that.
So
and she was
sickening.
like, oh, I guess that's not a bad idea.
But like, do you think your shirt is that clean? Like,
Yeah.
what, you're out all day and doing stuff, touching
No, I
things?
change like 15 times a day, let's be real.
Yeah, you do kind of.
So I just give it a quick wipe because, you know, like when I keep my glasses upside down
Yeah.
so the dust doesn't get in, but say if I air dry my wine glasses, all that water goes to the rim and dust is in the air, right?
Yeah, so you take a damp cloth and you fucking wipe it down.
I don't want it to streak. I just want it. I
just want it in my titty.
I do that every single time I get a glass.
That's atrocious.
And I've done it for as long as I can remember.
And outrageous. I can't believe that. I am so shooketh. What the fuck is wrong with you? You sicko. It's like a weird fetish pet peeve thing.
It's not a fetish or a pet peeve.
It's just a girl cleaning her glass on her titties. What's wrong with that?
You want me to live
Literally
my life.
fucking everything.
I'm not going to tell you when and how to brush your teeth, Mar. Don't tell me how to drink from a glass.
You're right. You're right. All right. Well, on that note, Mady, she doesn't like it either. I think you know this. I enjoy everything plain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know if you knew that, but let me go a little bit more into detail. I love plain cookies.
What's a plain cookie, Maria?
Just fucking oatmeal or fucking bran cookie.
Yeah.
Those Maria cookies. Fucking to die for. Digestive cookies. Love.
Maria eats, I think she's the only person that I've ever actually come in contact with that eats and prefers banana bread or
Plain.
muffins without chocolate chips.
Plain. Not even nuts sometimes. I can handle nuts because they don't add much flavor change. But Jesus. I just genuinely enjoy the flavor of the actual fucking cake or cookie or whatever it is. I don't need to fucking add chocolate. I feel like chocolate's such an overpowering taste that it just ruins the banana bread. I just feel so passionately about it. Can't have it.
What about a sandwich? You like mayonnaise?
Yeah, sandwiches are different. That's a whole other ball game. But I'm
plain
talking,
chips, plain
pancakes.
cookies.
I like plain motherfucking pancakes. Sometimes not even with syrup. Thank you.
I have single-handedly seen you eat pancakes with goldfish on top more than once. So
yeah. So cheese pancakes are my fave.
Remember when I made you that? I literally think I invented that when I was 10.
No, did you make me that?
Yeah.
I probably asked you to make me it. First time I tried it was at a camping trip when I was really, really little.
Okay, so this is example one of Maria never giving me credit where it's due.
Well, maybe you did. I'm just saying the first time I remember trying it is at this camping trip because this guy would always make these pancakes with cheese. And I was like, this is amazing. Why has nobody ever fucking thought of this ever before? Anyways, okay, plain pancakes, plain fries, plain nuggets, plain pizza.
The nugget thing is really, really infuriating.
Yeah, sometimes I like to dip in the ranch, but honestly, most times...
sometimes I like to dip in the ranch, but most of the time I don't like to dip in the ranch.
No.
And that's that on that.
Yeah. That's that on that, sis.
Okay, last one for me, speaking of food.
Okay.
The first bite of pizza I ever take is the crust.
Weird. I didn't notice that today. Did you do it today?
I do every time I eat pizza.
You sure you don't rub it on your tit first?
Well, you don't get this glowing skin just by doing nothing.
It's the titties, got the magic powers.
It's the grease.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I bite, and then I'll do the normal tip
Yeah.
of the pizza. Tip,
I always
not
do
tip.
tip first.
Yeah, I'm more of a play with the base kind of gal.
Tickle the bits.
Ew. Anyway, yeah. Pizza crust first for me.
Interesting. I don't think I knew that. Cool. Especially if it's stuffed. I mean, it's great shit.
Stuffed crust, yeah.
Stuffed crust.
But even just the regular crust is my favorite part of pizza. I don't know if you do that.
I don't know if you probably told me, but
I mean, you don't remember any pivotal parts of our friendship, so I mean, I don't really think I'm surprised.
well, I'm sorry, half my childhood is a blur. Okay. Even most of my young adult life.
Okay,
Anywho,
we're not getting into the trauma.
my last one is I don't like taking medication. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just prefer not to